I mean, honestly, the easiest way to say it is I don't know what to say because I honestly don't know that we're live. Um, are we? We are. Interesting. Um, interesting. So we're actually live on Kick for the first time. I don't know how to figure it out where Kick is. Um, I don't know how to figure it out where Kick is the only one I'm live on. Because right now I'm also live on YouTube. And I don't necessarily want to be live on YouTube. I just want to be live on Kick. But, I mean, I guess take with what you can get. You know, take what you can get and make it work. And if this is what it takes to make it work, then this is what it takes to make it work. You know? So, we'll see what happens. And there it is. Should slash submit. Okay. So wait, can I here we go. Revisiting it.
Okay, rolling.
Revisiting it. We'll see what happens. And I am not really worried about.
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
I'm seeing a little bit of a delay, but I'm sure that that's expected.
That does it!
My only question is how Spyro doesn't get hit with it.
Like I've got some things to do.
You know, my only question is how Spyro doesn't get hit with it. And actually, oh, so maybe it is right. All right then. So the last time I played through Spyro 1, I went and did 100% of the game. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm going to do 100% of the game again, but I'm also not going to sit here and say that I'm not going to do 100% of the game again. The reality is, it really depends on how I want to go about the game, because there were aspects of the game that I don't really want to do again. I forget, is it... Ah, I almost got up there. Got up there. Yeah, buddy. I mean, I know I haven't actually hit any of the dragons yet, which is kind of the point of the game, to, you know, go for the dragons, but... Alright, we'll start here. Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Delbin. It doesn't help that I'm saying... it doesn't help that I'm speaking about it ahead of...
Much to learn first.
Okay, so what he's playing is a lot different than what I'm playing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this area.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling.
From high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
It's okay, Spyro. Don't worry about it, buddy. I did forget about the main one. When you first start the game. Oh, yeah, who could forget about this? What the hell? Get back here. Only 100. Okay. Honestly, this is just a test run for me to see if I want to do this more. You know, stream on Kick, because this is actually the first time I'm streaming on Kick. So, I guess the best way to put it is welcome. You know, I've always been a variety streamer. And I always pride myself on being a variety streamer, or in this case, a retro game streamer. Because I prefer the retro games to the more modern type games, because I get more enjoyment out of the retro games than the modern type games. Master!
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you.
The balloonist!
What about Nasty Norm?
I'm going after him!
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I love my little purple buddy. I love my little purple buddy. So we're done 100%. Let's go find a level. Because we haven't actually done a level yet. I mean, honestly, I still don't know a lot about Kick. I don't know a lot about what goes into it. I don't know a lot about what, like, I don't have anything set up or anything like that, or any crazy stuff together. Ironically enough, when I played through this the last time, this is actually the first level I went through the last time too. Because I played through this game a few months ago. But, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm not sure if I want to 100% it, because I just 100%ed it a few months ago, and I also can return home. There really isn't much to... there really isn't much to this level, is there?
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
The weird thing is with Kick, looking at it, because I have Kick open on the stream, just so it's, I mean, I guess I could also have YouTube, you know, the Streamlabs open and not have it where, and just have it open where, you know, just have it open, but, go away. But I'm noticing that I don't have a time on, or a time for how long I've been streaming like you do on Twitch. Which is weird, because usually, you know, Twitch always tells you how long you've been streaming, and it's weird that Kick doesn't.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Also, just sharing a bit of trivia, that if you ever wondered who voiced Spyro, the same guy who voices SpongeBob actually voices Spyro. No, we went this way already. We just came from this way? Yes. So, this way. Yes. I hear you. Even though I haven't played this game in a while, I still hate the na-na-na-na-nas. Where you at? One thing I didn't know that I actually learned was that Sparks actually grabs the gems for you. Come on! I saw you. Neat trick, actually, doing it with the camera not turned. I hear him, but where is he? Oh, there you are. You know, we're not gonna go too crazy with, you know, stream today.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I mean, the only thing is, I know if I'm not 100% with everything in this game, then I can't go to Ganesti's special, you know, gem zone, flight-free zone after I finish the game. You know, and I know, oh, well, you just played the game, you know, how is it good to play it again? And I love this game that much that I don't really care. You know, that's the God's honest truth. I love this game that much that I don't, it doesn't really matter to me. You know, and I'd rather play a game like this and, you know, like Apex or Warzone or something like that. Get back here, you na-na-na-na-na. Get back here. I almost got him. So I figure we'll do most of this level and then we'll call it. Not this level, I mean the main level, you know, the artisan world. Oh, you're always a help, Sparks. Well, I do know we gotta go down low. I do know we gotta go down low. So there's more down low that we have to get. But I just want to make sure all of them that are up here. How many are... I just want to make sure that all of them that are up here are gone. Before we... Because is this where the well is? Oh no. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh. I'm so confused right now. I knew there was more. Oh, you son of a gun, I remember now. I remember now.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Some of these are tricky. Is this the right way to go? Yes. I also may take a lunch break after this. We'll see what happens. But where is it? Where is it? There it is. More satisfying doing them all at once, but also gives you a bit of a headache. It's up there. Damn it. I knew I was going to miss one up there. I'm going to get turned around. Basically, I think what I'm going to start doing is using... Like, I'm not going to say I won't stream this on Twitch, but maybe, like, testing the waters with games that don't do well on Twitch on other platforms. Because... things have not gone the best on the platform with the purple logo recently. So testing the waters elsewhere is just something that I think everybody does. Or everybody's been doing. There they are. And is this... Yes. I also just want to make sure that well, I also like the fact that you can get closer to another life based on, like, this is what killing the re-killing the mobs are for. It gives you the opportunity to get closer to another life and actually, like, make it where you have, like, 18 lives or whatever it is. So if you do end up dying on various levels, which I think later in the game the levels get more difficult, I think I'll do one more level, maybe, and then I'll go take a lunch break, but we'll see what happens. If I do end up taking a lunch break, I think I will finish this world, the Artisan World. Gotta check the back. I will do the Artisan World first, and then I'll finish the stream, which does include the level that I hate the most. But I also may... I'm also getting hungry, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those.
I just don't know if I want to...
They wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint.
I just don't like leaving stream. That's all it is. I just don't like leaving stream. But also, I would like to point out the fact that they actually just told me, after dealing with a handful of them... Alright. After dealing with a handful of them, that it's getting used to the camera. But after getting used to after doing a handful of them, it's still... I remember that there's a secret place somewhere in here. I can't remember where, though. We'll find it, though. But that's why I said I would do lunch after this level, because I know this level is short.
But a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And you also should have done this before I dealt with the big guys, rather than after I dealt with the big guys. Because doing it before I dealt with the big guys, I mean after I dealt with the big guys, kind of defeats the purpose of doing it. Oh, son of a gun. Also, if you're new here, I don't really curse that much. No, it's nothing to wanting to be, like, you know, PG or anything like that. It's just, I naturally don't normally curse much. So, if you're expecting, like, a family-friendly type stream, you're in the right place, because I don't normally curse much. And I'm also not just saying that because I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Piss off. Yeah, turn around and I'll bake your butt. This should be the last of them, though.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I just can't help it. I love Spyro. All right, Sparks. Time to go. Right, Sparks? Yeah. I think there's more gems in the later levels. Gotta jump, Spyro. Open the chest, and the last of the gems. Wait, what? Oh. Level 100% completed. I do realize that this should go a little bit easier because of the fact that I just did it like a couple months ago. But I'm just waiting for the speedway levels and those levels like that where, you know, you gotta do the certain things in a certain amount of time. You gotta, you know, get all the things in a certain amount of time and shit like that. And basically, I'm not looking forward to it. You know, I'm not looking forward to it. But I will be back in just a minute. I'm gonna take a lunch break. So I will be back in just a minute. Wait a second. There it is. Because we are 2 levels in the first world, and we are 2 levels in the first world, and are already, and we are already, only a half hour into stream. So I will be back in just a minute. Lunchtime. I really don't like how loud this shit is down there. I know that basically Stonehill, we did that one. I know that it takes you out of the stream if I go away for a bit. And the reality of the situation is, I mean, I was only gone for 10 minutes, tops. So, you know, I mean, what's the other levels? This is 5 levels, counting the Speedway one. Where are the other levels? I'm confused. Well, Toasty, I know. Or is there 4 levels counting the other one? Oh, here it is. Now I remember. No, there's 5. Yeah, no, there's 5. Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Yeah, no, I remember now. I remember now. I don't really like how loud things are with my computer. The fan is a lot louder than it should be. Cooked chicken. We also have to do the na here too. I also because of the situation, I mean, well, I don't think there's anything wrong with my computer. I just think I'm putting a lot of pressure on the processor, having it play the game and stream on 2 sites, as opposed to just streaming on 1. Which, if I could have just streamed on Kick, I would have. Why I can't, I guess because Kick is still new and it's just something that not every program has the capability to do at this point right now. You know, which I understand, but also prompts the reasoning of why I should not be streaming on Kick. If the accessibility is not there, then, you know, there's that. But why did I have to help him get... I don't know. All I'm going to say is I think I kind of want to change my mind as far as what I want to do. And maybe... Oh, that's so satisfying. Is this the first one? Yeah, it is the first one with 200. I don't know that I want to keep going throughout the entire level because I don't know that I want to play the speedway one. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I'm getting a little winded.
You know, we'll see we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ah, son of a gun. There it is. And I gotta get the gems first, as opposed to... I'm gonna get the gems first, as opposed to chasing after this son of a gun. And not just because I gotta go over here. We got all the gems, and we got all the dragons. And now we just need the eggs.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always track your progress by accessing the guidebook through the
Thank you. I don't want to say I forget that, but kind of do. Oh, surprise, bitch! Surprise, bitch! What the hell, camera? I know maybe the first stream would have been more receptive if it was a game not Spyro, but if I'm gonna play this, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a game that I want to play as opposed to a game that may not be one that I want to play. You know what I mean? And off the top of my head, I think this one and then the main run and then the speedway. I mean the boss. This one, the boss, and then the speedway are the last ones left. And if I'm not sure that I want to do the speedway, then it's pretty much just doing the boss and then calling it quits. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what to say. You know what I mean? I was not expecting the doggo. I forgot about these dogs. Especially because of the fact that the freaking oh, we got gems back here. Always gotta look the front. That's if there's anything that Jacksepticeye taught me about this game is you always gotta look behind you when you first get into the level. Son of a gun! I hit you twice, mother trucker! I hit you twice, don't tell me I didn't. Very weak sparks, though. You still here? Yeah, you're still here, Sparks. Let's go this way first before we take care of... This damn dog spooked the freak out of me. I want to see if I can get through a stream without cursing.
Nasty Nork is put
Nasty got orc. No.
in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a
I smell barbecue.
Careful, Spyro.
I don't know why I sounded like
Any tricks up his sleeve.
I don't know why I sounded like Joker from Dark Knight. I smell barbecue. I still say this is surprising. You know, the boss levels in this game are not the hardest thing in the world. And then what? It should be just these, right? "100% completed, baby." There we go. This, I think, is also a nice change of pace, or could be considered a nice change of pace for YouTube, because I know YouTube is something that we have not really tested the waters with other streams on, outside of outside of yeah, I know you're tired, buddy. Outside of WWE, so trying something new is also something beneficial with this game and streams on this. With this, because it gives us the opportunity to actually try something new with this game. I mean, with streams on YouTube, to see if that actually recognizes as something different. But I also realize that streaming on YouTube is like I realize the different platforms. I do realize the different platforms. Son of a... Where'd you go? Can't remember if I hit all of them, but I think I got most of them, if not all of them. But again, I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Son of a gun. Because I'm not gonna go crazy with this, because I can't. I can't. I can't put myself in that position to go crazy with it, because I don't care. I mean, I want to get 100%, I do, but at the same time, I don't want to put myself through hell to get 100% because it's not worth it. Son of a gun. I think I missed one. Could be wrong, but I think I missed one. This one took a lot longer than last time. Yeah, it took a lot longer than last time. Son of a gun. Knowing me, I probably will dial it back and go through this again to try and beat it, because I'm just that obsessive with it that I will want to beat it. But I also don't like the pressure that it's putting on my PC, so I don't know if I want to keep doing this. But again, I also don't like the fact that if you have Kick open, it's Kick in itself open, that Kick doesn't tell you how long you've been streaming for, because Kick should tell you on the website how long you've been streaming for. Every other site does. So, if there's anything I would say, I like being able to notice how long I've been streaming for without having Streamlabs open. I think this was a mistake as far as I think that that was a mistake. We'll do it one more time, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go crazy with this. I'll save it and go crazy with it off stream. And I know, oh, well, you've only been live for an hour. I don't know. If I cared about how long I've been live, I don't, doesn't make a difference to me. I could be live 10 minutes, I could be live 2 hours, I could be live 15 hours. I could be live 5 minutes. I'm not going to care. It doesn't matter. Son of a... Of course I missed it. And it's just all about setting yourself, and sometimes I forget that up is down and down is up in this level. Because that's just how it is. I forget that down is up and up is down in this level. feel like the more you do, the quicker you go, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's just my positive thinking that I think I go faster the more I do, but I don't think that's how it is. Just need one more. We just need one more. Fuck! Excuse me. Ah, you bastard. I didn't go up high enough. I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him, and I fell again. And through. Really? Really? Like really? Mm. And back through. Ba ba bow. Hell no. And we are done with the level. Like I did say, we will... no, wrong way. Like I did say, though, we will head off to the next level. As we would go world by world.
Wow! I see you
The balloonist.
rescuing Greg.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you
Ready
like.
to go?
Yes, jump on your head. Ouch! I think if I'm right, we should. I think it's a little over an hour now as far as stream. We may do another level here in the Peacekeeper's world, or we may just search around through the Peacekeeper's world first. But I think the best way to do it is to keep it split for the time being. One, one, as opposed to meshing the worlds together. So I think the best way for me to do it is to end it here and start fresh the next time I decide to stream on Kick. Either way, though, I do appreciate anybody stopping in and testing the waters. As I said, this is my first Kick. This was my first Kick stream, so I do appreciate anybody. If you decided to come in and join us for my first Kick stream, I do very much appreciate it. And with that being said, I can't tell you the next time I'll be live, as this is me just testing the waters and me seeing how everything goes. But we'll see what happens as far as that's concerned. With that being said, again, I do appreciate it. I know it was only a little over an hour, but if you look at my past YouTube streams, they're usually between an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, nowhere close to what I do on YouTube, actually pretty close to what I do on Twitch, but that's beside the point. This was more or less just me testing the waters and seeing how things go. And, I didn't hate it, so there's no reason for me not to do it again. And maybe I'll start improving things a little bit on Kick. Maybe I'll start improving things a little bit on Kick, and we'll see what happens in that regard. With that being said, though, that is it for me, and I will see you the next time I do click go live. And I'm actually seeing it now that, yes, they actually do have the number for that for the length of stream. And maybe I'll play a game that is more apt for moving back and forth between the game and the stream. Either way, though, I do appreciate everybody stopping in. If I do